Oh, I don't see George Brendler, but we're at George Brendler Field, Calvin Castine. George Brendler Field, beautiful downtown Shazy. This is Section 7 Class B semifinals just getting underway. Hook out here. Looks like Mr. Liederman wanted to bring Mr. Polnazik down for a ride. It's number 1 seeded Indians and number 4 seeded Cougars. The Cougars defeated Beekmantown, number 5 seed, and advanced here. We will face the winner of Plattsburgh and Saranac. We're here last night for an exciting game where the Cougar girls upset the number 1 seeded Beekmantown Eagles, and in Beekmantown their first loss of the season. We're back here on a bright and beautiful October 21st, unbelievably 69 degrees, and we shut our vehicle off, and I got ladybugs flying all around my hair. As long as they keep flying, don't land on me, we'll be all set. But I did have one land on me a moment ago. Picture perfect day in the North Country here at George Brendler Field. Looks like the Indians are going to get a shot. Number 6 would be Gabe Nuzzo. Number 3 would be Ryan Fernia. Brady LaFountain. Set in net for the Cougars. The ball goes to the left. Keeper's right. That's going to go off the end. It'll be a goal kick. Let's see. We got Jeff Dickinson, Larry Bayshard, and Jim Caron are the officials. Cougar throw. Don't get to see the sunlight for an entire game here very often because they play 6 o'clock starts, but Shazy home games. But today they've moved the Saturday game to a 2 o'clock start and 4 o'clock scheduled for the next game. It's not our intent to cover the next game. Just like we didn't cover last night's second game, Saranac and Plattsburgh. We have no viewer support, no current viewer support from Plattsburgh or Saranac. So we are viewer-supported local television. We are here because of the support we get from the Cougars. Not so much from the player side. Only got a couple of them, but a lot of the businesses that support our Channel 24 programming are from the Northern Tier. If we relied on the families of the Cougars to support us, we would be out of business a long time ago. It used to be the families would step up, but they've all grown up with hometown cable and think it's an entitlement. But, somebody is supposed to be doing this for the community. But, viewer supported. Or in this case, not really. Last year, when you got to the original game, Peru stepped up. Peru, the Booster Club or whatever, stepped up and made sure hometown cable was there. So if the Cougars are eliminated, it'll be up to the schools that remain to decide whether they want coverage or not. So far, Peru is keeping it at their end. Their keeper is way up here. It's Tyler Robinson. He's nowhere near the net. He's way out of the area, showing great confidence in his team. And so far, they have shown why he has that confidence. There's a definite push. Nothing subtle about that one. Let's see, for Matt Armstrong's Indians, he's assisted by Eric Dubé, Keith Armstrong, and Bill Pafford. give you their names here when the ball's not in play. We'll mention Nick Trombley while we're waiting for that. He's the Cougar coach. And you see Frank Dumas, Justin Sample, and the retired 25-year coach, the Don Zimmer of Cougar soccer. Dale Hawksby has also been on the bench, near the bench, observing most of the season, the games we've seen, and he's here today. Let's see. Michael McBride is 0-0. I assume he's the backup keeper. Tyler Robinson is the keeper. Noah Liederman 2. Ryan Fernia 3. Tony Sardella 4. Derek Baldwin is 5. Gabe Nuzzo 6. Here's the kick. And all the way to LaFountain. Jared Posada is 7. Matt McGaldy is 8. LJ Nuzzo 10. Jacob Desso 11. Colby Veely is 12. Justin Dick 13. Seth Schaefer 14. Pennington carrying it. Stopped by Minor. Brought back by Nuzzo. And going to come to the side. And it's LaRush chasing out of bounds. Let's see. We got as far as Seth Schaefer, Austin Rock 15, Skylar McCormick 16. Francis Nuzzo is 17, Nick Hager 19. Connor McCauley is 20, Ben Estes 21, Zach Minor 22, Tanner Spear 23. The Indians. Outside. Shift! That shot right on net. Perfect shot. Was that Nuzzo? LJ? I think so. For the Cougars, Luke McDougall 2, Braden LaValle 3, Nick Ledoux 4, Thomas Kimbler 5, Ian Gordon 6. Indians continue to dominate. You know it's just a matter of time when a team dominates like this that they're going to put something across. Let's see, Kimbler 5, Ian Gordon 6, Justin Pennington 7, Kobe LaRush 8, Michael Kopp 9, Michael Pennington 10, Patrick Polnazik is 11, Keaton Badger 12, Tristan Wallace 14, let's see, Landon Coulomb 15, Chase Ross 16, here's the throw. And it's out. Let's see, Ian O'Donnell 17, Owen Hollister 18, Lucas Bedard 19, Evan Royager is 20, Mario Hollister 22, Kyle Vassar the backup keeper, and Brady LaFountain the starting goalie. We are almost 10 minutes into the first half. There's Nuzzo, LJ Nuzzo. Takes the throw. To the 18. Shot wide. I'm sure there are a lot of Peru fans here, but they lost a lot of potential fans because of the scheduling. We're at a North Country Honor Flight event at Beekmantown earlier today, and we were told that Peru and Beekmantown were playing football at Beekmantown. So a lot of Indian fans, I'm sure, are there. Might otherwise have been here, but can't be more than one place at a time. So they got a bunch of, that's a big rivalry, Beekmantown and Peru in football.
Good job, Minor. Good job, Zach. Right there, right there. Good job, Matt.
Throw, this will be a white throw. There's the first shot for the Cougars. And Robinson makes the catch. The game we saw against these two teams in Champlain at Northeastern, I recall Robinson had a heck of a game.
Around him. Good job, Gary. Go back.
Hollister.
There you go. There you go. Keep pushing, boy.
Off white. Red throw. Like Ross.
Don't worry about three, Frankie.
No handball. And the Indians take it away. Stopped by Coulomb, sent back in by LaValle. Call was against the Cougars. 23, Spear will put it in play.
Intermediate, Zach. Go to the intermediate spot. Up. Send Pat. Go, Pat.
High and deep. Also giving chase. He's going to head it, and he's going to put it in. Yes. Robinson came out. I'm not sure if that came from Ledoux. Hollister charging all the way. Beautiful head. And is taking the Indians by a shock here. The Cougars have drawn first blood here. 26-29 showing here in the first half. The Cougars have scored first. Hopefully they'll announce the scores. He goes off to the valley. Fournier will take the throw.
Riley Hollister, assisted by number 4, Mr. Ledoux.
Yep, Ledoux to Hollister. And the Cougars are on the scoreboard first. Should be Gordon. Well, that's more. Whoops. Watch out, camera. Swatting ladybugs. That's more goals than what was scored in all of last night's Cougar Eagles game. Entire game, 2 regular overtimes, 2 sudden victory overtimes. So Corey Thompson had a busy night last night in the second half of that Northeastern Beekmantown game. Is out here, Posada coming off under his own power. And the Indians put it back in play.
Good ball game. That was a good ball game.
Gabe Nuzzo will take the corner kick. Headed out by the Cougars. Ball goes against Northeastern. And Nuzzo will put it in play.
Let's go, White! Come on! Let's get one! Ryan, push up. Ryan, take some space. Ryan, take some space. Take some space.
Is it right on net? That'll count it. Fountain was trying to gather it up, and they booted it out of his hands. And the Indians score. What are we getting here? A yellow card. On Liederman. Jared Posada back in, so 23-20, I think. We'll check that time here, 23-20. We're all knotted up. We got a brand new game. 16 minutes and 40 seconds into the contest. They're starting over. 1-1, 0-0, doesn't matter. It's a tie game.
They said 22. 22, Shannon. Let's go, kid. Come on. Give him help.
That'll be a kick for the Indians. Nuzzo, the designated kicker, DK. And pops up and Fountain able to handle it.
Three goals scored by number 22, Zach Miner. The goal was unassisted.
Unassisted goal by Zach Miner, number 22 in your program. That hard kick by Nuzzo. The Fountain was unable to handle it cleanly. He was going to haul it in, but it shows the reason why you follow the shots and don't assume that a keeper is going to handle the ball. Far too often we see players, particularly young players, somebody shoots and they just give up one way or the other. They figure it's either going to win or the keeper's going to catch it. They follow the shots, and that's what makes the difference. White throw. LJ Nuzzo will take this one. Now Fournier. Kick forward by Pennington. Back to Pennington. And it's out. And a couple of subs. We got Parnesiak and LaRush who will come in when time allows. Thrown in by Fournier. Kicked out by Kimbrough. 20:41 left in the first half. Music game, he was always kind of outnumbered. Kicked back by Fournier, headed by Ledoux. Ledoux scored both goals in that win over Beekman Town. He scored 2 goals in that win over Beekman Town. Up the wing, taken away off the feet of Lucas Bedard. LaRush will take the throw.
Pointed that way after he pointed that way. That's right in front of him.
Stopped by Cologne. Here's Ross. Pennington back on his feet. Cougars last for 10 yards. Hollister will take this free kick with a strong foot. Just over the top, and officials say it was not deflected. And we got Lederman coming back in. Robinson will take the goal kick. Cologne sends it up for Hollister. And went off Hollister. Miner will take the throw. And thrown in by Wallace. The white throw. Looks like Posada. Pennington, which directions on it. And it's kicked out of bounds by Spear. Rush, I'll leave it for Kimbler. Olazik with the head, Pennington. And it's taken by Fournier. Olazik broke that up. Ball comes to Hollister. Pennington, kicked by Spear. Kimball has it taken away. This is 17 missile, and the Cougars take it back. Kimball a little shook up when in that effort there. He's still bent over a little bit. It's going to go out of bounds. And Wallace will take the throw. Valley in for Ross. Subs were coming in and the ball was thrown in, so it wasn't allowed. All goes against the Cougars. But subs were still coming in and going off, so the play wasn't allowed. So the fans upset, giving them another chance. Fans only see what fans want to see sometimes. Wallace. Pennington. Wide here by Nuso over to Nuso. Rush goes to Ledoux. Goes back to Coulombe. He sends it up to Hollister. He's doing a nice job of spreading out on offense. Pennington, Ledoux. And kick back. And Kimball can't get control. It's taken by LJ Nuso. Down to 13:40 in the first half. 1-1 our score. Posada. Goal kick for the Cougars. Wallace looking for a target. Way down the field. The Fountain will track it down. Ball comes to LaRush. So Ponezic. Taken away by Nussel. Kimball sends it to the far side. Hollister there to take it. Red throw. Punch to Robinson. What comes past midfield. The Valley battling for it, and a white kick. Up the wing. Ponezic picks it up. Ponezic slicing through. Stop, back to Ledoux. Ledoux up the wing. And it'll go out of bounds. It'll be white throw. It's going to be, I believe, Lederman. No, number 3, Fournier. Ledoux settles. It's up to Hollister. LaRush, and we had Nussel stepping in front. LaRush gets it back. Ponezic. The corner. The Valley catching up to it with Posada. Off Posada. Ross reports back in for the Cougars. Here's the throw. Be a corner kick. And it looks like Ross will be the CK corner kicker, not Clark Kent, but corner kicker. And Robinson hauls it in. Must be Spider-Man gloves. If he gets his fingers on it. If he gets his fingers on it, he usually hangs on tight. Pull him. This is Nuso. Up to Nuso. What was it? Can't get a number on some of those white uniforms across the way. That was 14 Schaefer. Now kicked out by the Cougars. Two teams can go wide. Less than 8 to go here in the first half. 1-1 our score. You're watching viewer-supported hometown cable. If you've never supported hometown cable, maybe now would be an excellent time while we're still around to support us. The lack of viewer support becomes more and more difficult every year to justify the 75 hours a week that we put into hometown cable. Hollister. Oops, looks like he was looking for Ross. Michael Pennington in for Justin Pennington. Indians, now Ross gets a foot on it, he's taken down. The ball will come back. And the Cougars will get a kick. Nice boot right to the 18. And stay by Robinson. Off a nice head attempt. I believe it was Ross who got his head on it. And Robinson made a diving stop. There's a corner kick. Kicked by Bedard. It was a little long. And a call goes against the Indians. What are we down to time-wise? 5, we're approaching the 5-minute mark. Looking for 10. Looking for 10. Well, the flag man, Dickinson, will come out and count 10. He can do that. I've seen him count up to 15 before, but 10's no problem at all. Let's see. This is Coulomb, I believe. That's going to go way high. We're approaching the 4-minute mark. We're about 4:15 right now. 1-1 to score. Off the head of Kimbler, just couldn't get an angle on it. Nuso to Nuso. And up the field by Bedard. And Robinson will grab.
Come on, offensive third. Look at the other net. Come on, Jake. Come on, LJ. 3 minutes.
Ball comes to midfield. Hollister chips it forward. Pennington won't be able to get there in time.
Go, Ty. Come on, Noah. Get a touch. Turn around, Ted.
It might have been Pennington's head that was in there earlier on. Looked like a 10, could have been 16, I wasn't sure.
Come on, LJ. Come on.
Taken away by Coulomb. This is Ledoux passing to Bedard, but it's taken away by Nusso. Indians on the attack at the 18. And the trip is called. Nusso back on his feet. So we're down to 2:25. 2:25 here as we battle the Ladybugs. We got number 1. Mr. Bayshard's going to have to count. This is Nusso. We have Nuzos, N-U-Z-Z-O, Nuzos, and Nussel, K-N-E-U-S-S-L-E. So we got 2 Nuzos and 1 Nussel. Very dangerous spot right here.
Shake it up. Let's get back, boy.
Ian Gordon will take the goal kick. Is it all up to Hollister, chipped forward by LaValle. A white throw. Posada will give it to 13 Dick.
Let's go.
With the flip throw. See if we'll get another flipper here. Nope, no flipper this time. Pass in front.
Stay with it.
And it's going to be swept behind the net. They're about to start the countdown.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's 1-1 at the end of the first half. Section 7, Class B semifinals will continue here on viewer-supported local television hometown cable.
Come on, boy.
The teams took a 10-minute break, and usually one or both of the teams will be out in the field before the 10 minutes are up, ready to play. Today the horn sounded, and both teams were still in huddle. George Brendler Field, October 21st, Whitey Ford's birthday. I'm guessing he's about 89 years old. Mickey Mantle would have been 86 yesterday, October 20th. And tomorrow would have been Annette Funicello's 75th birthday, but today's Whitey Ford's birthday. And not quite sure how old he is. I'm guessing he was about 3 years older than Mantle, so I'm putting him at 89. We saw Bedard come on. I didn't notice anybody coming off. So. Hopefully the Cougars went out there with 9 kickers instead of 10. As I mentioned at the start of the game, 69 degrees when we shut our vehicle off. Chances are it's in the low 70s right now, which is highly unusual for late October. And it's not an anomaly for this fall, it's just the way the whole weather pattern has been this year. The Valley pushed it forward to Hollister. Quesada. The Valley throws it in. He's kicked out of bounds. George Brendler Field. The flag blowing and the corn still standing. Very picturesque place to have a soccer game this time of the year.
Go, Ty! Come on, boys, win the header!
Still don't see George, though. He's usually pretty faithful about being here for soccer games.
That's my Ryan!
Ledoux.
Johnson!
Kicked out by Minor.
Right!
LaRush returns to the game. He'll take the throw. Ball's loose at the 18. Turned around by, is that Ross in defense? Yeah, Ross in defense. Officer on the wing. We're 5 minutes into the second half. Robinson will take the goal kick. 1-1 our score. Winner calls it a season. Winner advances. Loser calls it a season. Winner advances to face the winner of Plattsburgh High School and Saranac. Should the Cougars win, we'll definitely be there. If the Indians win, it's going to be determined by whether or not they want to support coverage from hometown cable, viewer-supported television. Nuzo. And Gordon will take the goal kick. LaValle heads it. It's turned around by Dick. Dick takes it away. Spirit passes up. LaValle to Hollister. Ross over to the far side, and Indians take over. Muzo has it. Looks like Kimbler.
Quickly! No!
Hollister steals it. Hollister, what a nice job. All that work, all he gets out of it is a tumble. Kimbler. We got 17 over there, that's Nussel. Magaldi and Ponezek report in for their respective teams. Maybe chips it forward. Cougar fans saw the push. Wow.
Good stuff, buddy!
Ponezek into Hollister.
Good job, Justin!
And looks like Coulomb got hurt in that last little collision there. .30-35. As Coulomb comes out. Here's Minor.
Come on, Jared!
Ponezek will take a throw as we hit the 30-minute mark. Ball bounces up, sent back by Wallace.
On your back! Fine passing!
Over by Nuzo to Nuzo. Wing. Good job by LaRush. And Corey Thompson working his magic on Coulomb.
Come on, boy! Good stuff there!
Fortunate to have a person of Corey's abilities at these events. At soccer games, the basketball games. Trip is called.
Stop the clock.
2 out wide!
Gabe Nuzo comes out. Meanwhile, Coulomb was able to come back in. That shot right on net. Beautiful kick. Who was that? That's the other Nuzo, LJ Nuzo. There's Posada stepping up. Wallace, Kimbler. Ross passed it up for Ledoux. It's taking off the ball. And here come the Indians. Wallace can't clear it. Gordon sends it up to Nuzo. Well, I didn't deliberately send it to Nuzo, but it ended up being that way. Wallace. And Robinson's there. Comes way out of net. Saw him do that a lot in that early part of the first half. Oh, high and wide. I wonder if Larry Ebert is serenading Roy Bayshard over there. Larry Ebert, fine viewer supporter of Hometown Cable, enjoying the game over there with Ronald Roy Bayshard. Whoa, 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 whoa. Baldwin. What's the call? Yeah, the rush there. And Coulombe's going over. Gives us a chance to adjust our tripod a bit.
Let's go, White!
Coulombe sends a nice ball in. And it's off white, apparently. Two subs ready to come in. We got Kopp. And we've got Bedard coming back in for the Cougars. Pennington and Ross will sit. Isaac will take the corner. Robinson may have been kicked in the scramble. The refs are hesitant to call time for a keeper. Don't want the keeper to come out. Well, may have got a little foot on the head. Dangerous occupation. Ball takes a Cougar bounce. It's cleared out back to midfield by Minor. Now the ball goes back to the 18. Oh no, handball.
Good job, Jared!
Whoa.
Good job, White! Up the field now! Come on, boy!
Robinson. Tremendous boot. One our score.
Good take! Pat, go in square.
Red throw. Wallace will take it. Good job of stepping in there by Schaefer. Let's see if we can get another view here of Bayshard and Larry Ebert. They both played soccer here at Shazy. Ebert was a star. They both played here at different times. Off red. Indians wanted a foul on that, I think. Kolnasic carries it up. Hollister giving chase. Hollister can't quite get there. Another nice effort. We're right around 22 minutes left in the half. A lot of bodies, shoulder to shoulder, going on in this ball game. Right from the opening tip. And a very physical game. Dangerous and knocked out by Kindler. Gordon sends it to midfield. Sada tries to send it forward. It's off the back of Liederman. Now comes over here to Magaldi. It goes back to Liederman. And Bedard trying for the sliding tackle. Centered and out. It'll be a goal kick for the Cougars, with Gordon taking it. Cougars throw it in. There's a handball or what? Not sure what the call was, but it goes in the Cougars' favor. Gordon will set it. All these ladybugs, usually in the fall we get bees that looking for a last bit of pollen. And 6 years ago in 2011, after Irene, we had a whole bunch of mosquitoes that blew up from the south. Mosquito infested. Souvenir for, well, lucky fan doesn't want it. Says no thanks. I've got enough at home. Where's the ball? They're still playing here. Corner kick for the Cougars, under 19 to go in this 1-1 game. Quickly thrown back in, Cologne. Chase. Oh, Ross. Chase Ross. I've been calling him Chase all day. Ross. Indians take it away. Also gets control.
He's targeted him! That's a card! Come on, bro! Take it up, Jared. Stay sharp. You can't let this go.
Sado's down. He's shook up. Upset. Indians put it back in play. Indians turn it. Fountain grabs.
Hey, Gary, where it hurts. Get him where it hurts. You're tougher than him, Jared. You're tougher than him.
Here's Magaldi. Taken away, but the Rush can't get control.
Michael, that.
Under 16 to go. The way the Indians were dominating that first few minutes of the game, would not have expected it to be a 1-1 score still here. But they've been back and forth. And Indians cannot penetrate. Cougars kick it out. Muzo sends it high and wide. Gordon will take the goal kick, excuse me. Ludeman. Tips it forward down the wing. Out of bounds. Kimbler will throw it back. To the Valley. And kick by Spear. And a kick back by the Cougars. Hollister's going to take this throw. Good throw.
Everyone, Ryan!
Music.
Take it, Frankie!
Cologne slides in, takes it away.
Go, Gabe.
Ross.
Good job, Derek! Nice header, buddy! Header, boy! Header, boy! That was all.
Ball one called for the push. The foul goes against Peru. Looks like Gordon coming up to take it. About the 40-yard line, maybe.
Come on, why nothing?
Beautiful kick by Gordon. Robinson got to make another nice stop. There's Muzo. Taken away calmly by Ross. Off the wing, Pennington giving chase. 12:26 on the clock. Posada throws the ball in, kicked down the field by Minor, headed by Coulomb, and Gordon kicks it way down and out of bounds. It'll be a white throw. Nice job. I think that was the Valley. Kicked back here by McGaldy. Now kicked up by Wallace. Ledoux for Pennington. Oh. Looks like he ran into a wall, Minor, and the wall got the call. I'm not sure. From this angle, that I would have called it that way, but that's what Larry Bayshard saw. Here's Hollister putting it on net. Another line drive that Robinson grabs out of the air. Hollister kicked out of bounds by Muzo. Pennington and Kopp report in. Hollister will take the throw. Off Fournier. Coulomb sends it deep and way wide. Less than 10 minutes left in regulation. Should we go to overtime, it'll be sudden victory, and it'll be 15-minute periods, 2 of them. Years past, they do as the girls still do, play 2 10 minutes. No sudden victory. We played 2 10 minutes, no matter what happened. And then you'd play 2 5 sudden victories. So now they still have half an hour of overtime, but they play it in 2 15s. And both of them sudden victory. Posada, kicked out by Ross. Posada will leave it, and Miner will take it.
Come on, boys. 9 minutes. Let's go. Let's get one.
Hollister kicks, and now sent back by Gordon. Posada sends it up in the air. Hollister switches fields, but there's nobody there for the Cougars. White throw. Indians take it away. Down the field. Well, Fountain should pick this one up. He does, so he'll go with the punt instead of the goal kick.
Go White!
Out by Posada, sent back. Valley now. Coulomb. Posada's kick is going to go out of bounds. Ledoux and Bedard report in for the Cougars. Coulomb throws into Hollister. Pennington. Coulomb up to Hollister. About 7 minutes to go in regulation. Hollister turns it. It's kicked back here by Miner. And sent back by Wallace and headed by Miner. Over Ponezic's head. Guess he thought he was taller than that. Taken away. The Indians get it back. Sent up the wing by Nussel. There's a shot behind the net. We're approaching 6 minutes left in the second half in a 1-1 game. We appreciate Hometown Cable. We need to hear from you. We need your support to keep this programming coming. White throw. Gonna get a shot. Cougars take it away from Miner. It's 8. McGalder trying to get it back. Now the Cougars clear it up. Pennington. Sent up by Bedard. Set back by Baldwin. Headed Wallace. This is Nuzzo and Hollister. Hollister keeps it going. Bedard into the corner. Kicked out by Posada. 4:36 is going to be a kick. No, it'll be a throw. But I was expecting a kick, but there's a throw.
Away! 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 Away!
Too long. That'll be a corner kick. We approach the 4-minute mark. Bonazic will take this corner.
Good job!
Robinson grabs. Indian fans liked it. Wallace battling. Whoa, Muzo comes in, takes it away. Hollister takes it away from him. White throw as we hit the 3-minute mark. And it's going to be Minor taking the throw.
Score a goal, boys! Come on!
For all practical purposes, we're in a sudden victory period right now.
Come on, boys! Come on!
There's Robinson.
That time score a goal, not too bad. Let's go,
Takes a Peru bounce. Kimbrough. Knocked out by Nussel. And we got Ross coming back in. He's replacing Bedard. The red throw. Two-minute warning.
Our 2 minutes, boys! Let's go!
And there's a throw by LaValle. And looks like to be another Cougar throw. LaValle.
Go, Noah!
Too long. Now we got Bennington. That's all the hair. Hollister takes it away. This is Ross in the corner. Muzo with the ball. 1:15 on the clock. Posada. Picked up the field by Lederman. And I would think that Fountain should have called for that one. And nothing but Cougars around him. He could have come out and probably kicked that one himself. Not sudden victory, but it's almost as good right now. Just late in the game, somebody scores. Gordon. Indians looking for another shot here. Time's got to get low, be close. There's the countdown.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And the second day in a row, the Cougars are going overtime. This time it's the Cougar boys going overtime against the #1 seeded Peru Indians. Sudden victory. 15 minutes will be on the clock when we come back. Northeastern Clinton will kick off to start the first of these two sudden victory overtimes. We'll play 15 minutes. If nobody scores, we'll play another 15. 80 minutes is what a regular game takes. Last night the girls played 80 minutes, and they played 20 minutes of overtime, then they played 10 more minutes, 110 minutes. Almost 2 full hours on the field, and they went to the shootout. Surprising number of playoff games, especially when you get to the semis and the finals, or overtime. Somebody scores, it's over. That's the pressure on the keepers. Fountain handles that one. I heard him say, "Come on, Noah," so I assume it was Lederman took the shot. Heavy punt there by Fountain. It'll be a red throw. Bennington sends it up to the 18, headed out. Sent in by LaValle. With a off white.
Michael! Pennington!
We got a red throw. Onezik switches it. And it's going to be off Hollister. No, call went against Hollister. Not sure what the call was. And Muzo will put it in play. Amazing, sends it up the wing. Right throw, it might have been Magaldi. Kick high into the 18. Started our day arriving at the former Plattsburgh Air Force Base around 6:15 this morning for the North Country Honor Flight. Here's Kimbler. Short toss into LaValle.
Quickly!
Goes to Pennington, he gets out of the way and lets Hollister handle it. That's deflected. There's a shot. And Robinson. That was probably Pennington taking that shot. Robinson. With a punt. And up the field to Ledoux. And taken by Lederman. And we're going to get a shot here. And it's cleared out. Had the missile looking for a shot, but LaValle was able to push it aside. Nuzo will come over for the corner at 10:27. Kick is long. halfway throw. Gordon. Bedard back in for the Cougars. Gordon will take the goal kick. Nice kick by Gordon. Oh, rattles off the side of the head of Ledoux and kicked out of bounds. Kimbler.
Hey, Reg, slide, just a little bit. Find the middle of the field, take a look at the midfield. What does it look like? Beat him to the corner. Ball in. Right back in here. Riley, look at it now.
Kimbler up to Coulomb. And Posada backs it up. This kick by Promazic gets under this one. Muzo. Hollister. All the way back to Robinson.
Right here.
The shot, wide. We're about halfway through this first sudden victory. And Ross can't get there in time. Mickey Fries are cooking in the distance. Shazy Athletic Association has supported Hometown Cable. And last night we got a contribution from the Beekmantown Athletic Association, so appreciate their support. It's going to be just wide. Robinson will put it in play. Good try by Bedard. Stepping in front of Musil. This is Fournier. Muzo to Musil. To Liederman. There's Kimbler taken away. Here's Bedard. That's taken back. 14 is at Schaefer. All those against the Cougars. Not sure if it was a dangerous play or exactly what the call was. That's going to result in the Indians getting an excellent opportunity right here. Gabe Muzo will take the kick from about the 30-yard line, 30 to 35 yards. Headed by Hollister. Cleared out by Promazic. Headed by Posada. Also puts a shot in, and Robinson's there. Muzo. Liederman. Muzo comes wide to Musil. Coulomb kicks it back to midfield. Need by Minor. Headed by Nuzo. Taken by Bedard. Alponazik sends it up the wing. In the vicinity of Hollister. I think we're going to get a card here. Cop comes in for Hollister. Muzo. Wallace, or actually Kimbler. Gerard can get up to it in time. Muzo to Mussel.
Keep it in. Get up on floor. Don't let him get the ball easily. Good job, Frankie. Let's go up.
White throw. Fournier. And a red throw. Hollister will return with 3 minutes to go in their first sudden victory overtime. The volley will come in on the next opportunity. Ooh, there's an elbow.
Good job, Zach.
Minor sends it up. Lederman. An easy play for LaFountain.
Come on, Noah. You got 2 minutes to run. Come on. Come on, Noah. Nice job, Seth.
Call goes against Peru. Two-minute warning. Here's Gordon taking this one. About a minute and a half left in the first sudden victory. Alex can't get it past midfield. It was stopped there by Schaefer. That's taken by LaValle. Chested down by Fournier. And the off Lederman's toe. Kimball will take the throw. Up to Pennington. LaValle had Fonasiak available. A lot of white shirts in the other direction. Fonasiak was there. If he could have got it to him. That's by Coulomb, picked back up by Fournier up into the corner. I'm guessing somewhere around less than 30 seconds. We're going to a second sudden victory overtime. Don't go away. We're not. And if you're looking for the Shazy post office, it's right there. Right behind the goal. Indians will kick off to start this one. It'll be Lederman having the honors. Let's play 15 more or less. Up to 15.
Come on, step game. There you go, game. Michael, back. Come back. Wide open. Come back, get it. Take it easy.
Out. Ross will take the throw. Good on. Picked up by Wallace. Amazing. Cyclo Valley will take the throw. Here, goal kick.
Back here. It starts from back here. Michael, come on, get something on this. Get up, team! Whoa!
Purdue comes wide to Ross, chips it forward, Posada's there. Headed by Muzo. Nice job by Wallace to sneak in there and take that one. Muzo takes it away. Kicked by Magaldi. Leading him back to pick it up. Headed by Muzo. That'll be a white throw. A red throw. Bring it up more, I guess. Wallace. Oh no, Kimball over there. Wallace is on this side. Ball goes against Pennington. Muzo will take the kick. About 12, less than 12, I think, to go in the second victory. There's Polnazic. Robertson will pick it up. Valley, and call goes against the Indians. Looking for the 10 yards. Counting off 10, we're down to 10:33. Chips it up to the 18. Red push. Sada is hurt. $10-17 on the kick. Nope, gonna wait. Oh, Bedard will come in. Looks like Posado's ready to come back in. Up the wing to Ledoux. Gordon. Stopped by Coulon. Blast from Ross. Robinson knocks it over the top of the net. 9:12 on the clock. There's a corner kick. There it comes. A little long. Musil.
Come on, Tanner! There you go!
No dangerous play called. Seven and a half. Cougars will ask for 10, I'm sure. Pennington back on his feet. Bedard will take it. Hits the wall. And we got Dick and LaValle in for their respective teams. Bedard will take the corner. About 6.5 to go in the sudden victory. Nobody scores in the next 6.5 minutes. We're heading for a shootout. Wallace kicks it back. Bedard. Up for Ross. And Robinson makes the stop. Deep kick. Indians come up with it. And we get an opportunity. Wiedemann passing back. Here's a shot. Centered in front of the net, headed. Another shot coming up here. It's low, and the fountain will stop it even though it's wide. You had Magaldi up there, and you had Gabe Nuzzo. And Lederman. And Dick was there in that area. Pennington gets it. And the ball over looking for Hollister. Kicked by Nusser. Red throw. And the Coulomb. Gets control. Rally. Wallace is there. And Valley hustles to get the ball. Kick back by Nuzzo. To Nuzzo. Here come the Indians. Long shot, I think it was number 8, McGaldy taking that one. Punt by LaFountain. Takes the Cougar bounce. Hollister throwing it in the corner. Less than 3.5. Wiedemann on the attack. Gordon calmly stands there and bounces the ball away. Nicely played. It's out, red throw. Kimbler. Taken away by the Indians. There's Gordon kicking it up. Kicked back by Minor. The Cougars get it. Hollister turns around to retrieve. Hit from behind. Hit from behind by Justin Dick. We're at 2 minutes. Comes a 2-minute warning. Mazik will take this free kick. Cougars in a dangerous area. He's asking for 10. Mazik chips it. Caught by Robinson. Caught by Robinson. Sticky-fingered Robinson with another beautiful save. Opportunity for the Indians at the other end. Kimbler and Gordon able to get it away from Lederman. Under a minute to go in the second sudden victory. Nobody scores. We're heading for a shootout. But still a lot of time here. Plenty of time for the Indians, particularly at this end, to score. It goes out into the parking lot. Here's the throw. Deep throw, headed out. Cougars just going to try to use the sideline whenever possible, if they can.
10, 9,
there we go.
8, 7, 6.
Posada gives a back foot.
4,
Pennington kicks it away from him.
2, 1.
And Pennington is down. His shin guard is on the ground. And we're going to a shootout. Each team will pick 5 shooters, and we'll be back. Both sides have chosen their kickers, I see 4 white shirts over there, so apparently Robinson will be one of the kickers. I'll go one at a time. Last night, the 5th Cougar kicker wasn't necessary because after 4 kickers, the Cougars were leading 3-2. And it wasn't necessary to take that 5th kick. If we get by the 5 kickers and we're still tied, we go to sudden victory in the shootout. Gabe Nuzzo getting his instructions from Larry Bayshard. The fountain set.
Come on, Gabe! Let's go, Sabrina! Go, Gabe! Go, Gabe! Go, Gabe!
Knocked out of bounds by LaFountain. Isn't necessary to catch it, just going to keep it from going in the net. And that's what LaFountain did. And coming up for the Cougars, Justin Pennington.
Just like last year, buddy!
Usually you start with your best penalty kicker because if you save your best for the 5th spot, as we saw last night, you may not get to that 5th spot. Pennington slides it by. And the Cougars take a 1-0 lead. Now to Peru. It's like LJ Nuzzo.
Come on, LJ! Come in, buddy!
Keeper has to guess which way he's going to go. Without one guess to his left, it was to his right.
Let's go, Tom! Let's go, kid!
And now Nick Ledoux.
Let's do it, buddy! Let's go, Tom! Hey, you got this! Hit him like a foot! Let's go, Ty! Come on, bud!
If he puts it in, the Cougars take a 2-1 lead. If not, are tied 1-1. Ledoux. Makes it 2-1. Ryan Fournier.
Go, Ryan!
Hit the post, the crossbar. Beautiful shot, an inch more to his left. Would have been a great goal. But the crossbar, goalpost, whatever it hit off, looked like it hit the crossbar because it went straight down. So a save for the crossbar, and it's still 2-1 Cougars. So LaValle is stopped by Robinson. Volley is stopped by Robinson. Still 2-1 Cougars. Scoreboard should be keeping track of that, but they're not. And now Robinson becomes the kicker. And he makes it 2-2. So if the Cougars want to keep their lead, Hollister will have to put it in.
Come on, Ty! Let's go! Let's go, kids!
Two, but Peru shot first.
Come on, Tyler!
Cougars are leading 3-2. So it's a must-score situation here. Must-score situation for Peru. It's their 5th kicker. If he gets the PK, it'll be 3-3, and the Cougars' 5th shooter will shoot. This is Derek Baldwin. Must score. The worst the Cougars can do now is leave this portion still tied. Baldwin has to score. Then the Cougars have another shooter. Cougars have won 3-2. Same situation as last night. Same situation. Deja vu all over again. You can see, well, we can't see it on their faces because their faces are buried in the ground. The number 1 seed team has been eliminated here. So the Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougar boys will advance to the Section VII Class B championship round. They'll face the winner of Plattsburgh and Saranac Central. We will not be covering that game again because we have no current up-to-date viewer support from either of those teams. So unless somebody stops me and hands me a check before I hit my car in the parking lot, we're going to say that's the way it was on this. October 21st, 2017, you're watching viewer-supported local television, hometown cable, win, lose, or draw. TV worthy of your support, and our thanks to the very few families who do step up and support our continuing efforts. Hometown cable, TV we think is worthy of your support. Thank you for watching.